on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Florida State.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or 2. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
Into space, inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 91 yards. It's a touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
On second down, it's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. Fourth down coming up. We are through one. 6-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. His kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Aviators offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Williams in motion. Going to look to throw here on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Aviators. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one caught by Tucker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face. led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. He is in. Touchdown, Aviators. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing, Nix. A throw on the move is caught. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The PAT up and good. The Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. The Aviators offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the 1st half, it hasn't worked. They send him right out of the slot. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 96 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Back to throw is Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Second down. Nix got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on third down. A very quick 3-and-out. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. The Aviators off. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Williams in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Aviators. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near...
And I believe the referee...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
ruled a
stands.
touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Nix. Now he takes off. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Nix now to throw it here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The Aviators offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Motion man sent right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it! And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And the
Williams in motion. They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is hard! And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Aviators. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 3rd. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Knicks. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Take it in, back at his own 12. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards for the touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time... anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. That one caught by Tucker.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They motion a receiver right. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. It's a touchdown. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw is Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He gets this one to Tucker. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's taken in by Shakir. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And a minimal gain there. Down to the 20. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. It is a touchdown. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
17 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. A throw on the run is complete. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down. Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A hit, and he has lost the football. The defense has got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. And now the referee.
The previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Williams in motion. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams.